You rise, you free yourself, you love yourself, and everything shifts. I'm Eva, and this is Rise with Self Love. Today, we will talk about why, when you say yes, when you really want to say no, is self betrayal. You normalized feeling guilt if you said no, even though that ate you up inside. I also feel guilt when I said no. It's been 4 years that I have been putting my emotions as priority and saying no without guilt. Not very long ago, I used to feel guilty for saying no. I felt that I was going to disappoint others, make others feel bad, or that they would think that I was selfish or arrogant. But one day, I understood that the only one I was hurting was myself. Today, I want to teach you that setting boundaries is not selfish, it's self love. That saying no is the only way of living in peace with yourself. And that saying yes all the time is a problem. Let me tell you something. Setting boundaries is not selfish, it's self love. At first, you feel weird, a deep sensation in your chest and your stomach. This is your fear making itself through your body. Your brain begins to send signals that something different is going on. After you begin to practice it, you'll feel normal and everything goes away. Begin by correcting yourself every time you say yes, when you actually meant no. It doesn't matter if you need to take it back. Remember, you're doing this for you, not for others. And you will begin to reprogram yourself to do so. This is the only way you'll begin to feel peace with yourself. When I started saying no, I began to feel free. And step by step, I was returning back to me. When you begin to say no, you free yourself from situations and responsibilities that are not yours to begin with. You free yourself from people that anchor you to that version of yourself that you want to leave behind. They anchor you to that person that you are no more. The problem with always saying yes is that it drains your energy. It creates resentment, not towards others, but towards yourself for not having the courage to say no. And in this process, you forget about yourself. You're not exhausted for doing too much. You're exhausted for doing a lot of what you don't want to do. And I want to share 4 phrases with you that will shift the way you see this. The first one, saying no to others is saying yes to yourself. Setting boundaries is not rejecting others, it's honoring yourself. The real selfishness is living to please others and forgetting yourself. It's not ego, it's self care. And now is the time to integrate these questions of introspection. This activity that I use continuously in my book, because when you begin to look within, you begin to change. And that's where true transformation happens. So here we go. 3 questions for you. How many times do you say yes just out of fear of being rejected? What things are you still accepting even though they no longer feel good for you? What would happen if today you choose your peace, even if someone else didn't understand? The day you learn to say no without guilt, your life changes. Your peace stops depending on the approval of others and starts depending on your self respect. In this episode, I invite you to reflect on the place you've been putting yourself in life. It's time to choose differently. Don't miss it. If this episode spoke to you, Share with another woman who might need the reminder that choosing herself is an act of love. And if no one has told you today, let me be the one. I love you, I honor you, and I'm so proud of you. Keep choosing you again and again. I'll talk to you in the next episode of Rise with Self Love. Until then, remember who you are.